Hello and welcome, Capricorn. It's Adam, your psychic witch with Arcana Mundi. I'm here to do your love reading. So I know I had started this series last week and was like, yeah, we're going to do weeklies. Apparently we're doing bi-weekly for this next remainder of the month. Things have been a little crazy yet again. I am ready for things to slow down. But we are going to go ahead and get started. However, if you would like a personal reading, remember that personal readings are the only way to look directly into your situation. You can schedule one within the Linktree link that is in the description box below. If you would like, you can also make a donation to the channel. I greatly appreciate those. It allows me to dedicate more time to your readings, and you can do that directly through the Linktree link as well. There's a separate tab for that. You can also check out the store. There will be new items coming this next 2 weeks, so that's pretty exciting. A bunch of handmade candles, a bunch of different incense, loose blends, very cool things coming soon. So keep that in mind if you need anything like that. And guys, we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to look at your person, your energy, their energy, and the mutual energy between the two, similar to how we've always done, just a little bit different. I am going to try to keep these down time-wise, and we will, of course, pull an oracle card to see what may be going on here. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, in your light, may I seek the truth. Show me that which I need to see for Capricorn. Please give us your guidance for Capricorn here. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's try that again. No, it's way too many. There we go. Okay, guys, so we have the Sun. Your perseverance is rewarded. At the bottom of the deck, we do have choose your words carefully. So, though you may be working towards, we have the Sphinx, choose your words carefully. Though you may be working towards something here, be careful how you address it. Be careful what you say to this person, okay? But I do feel like your hard work is going to be rewarded here, especially with the Sun card coming out. Let's go ahead and check into your energy. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, in your light, may I seek the truth. Show me that which I need to see for Capricorn. How is Capricorn truly feeling toward this person? How is Capricorn truly feeling toward this person? Feel some weird energy right now, guys. How is Capricorn truly feeling toward this person? How is Capricorn truly feeling toward this person? How is Capricorn truly feeling toward this person? Capricorn, I kind of feel like there's been a little bit of conflict, maybe too many people in the mix of this connection here. I feel like the conflict may be just a little bit of sparring, like maybe you guys are getting a little, I hate to say this, but I feel like you guys might be getting a little annoyed, or someone may be getting a little annoyed with the other person here. I feel like there's a strong understanding in your core where you really want to receive balance. You really want to bring balance back to the situation and return to the path that you guys had chosen. You're willing to fight for this, Capricorn. But it's like whenever you try to communicate or express or take action toward this, I feel like you're met with combative energy, Capricorn, that kind of makes you feel a little defeated regarding that. So let's go ahead and see what this person is truly feeling for you. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, in your light, may I seek the truth. Show me that which I need to see for Capricorn's person. What are they truly feeling for my Capricorns? This person deep down wants victory in this connection. They're just not exactly sure how to take action toward this, okay? It's like they know what they want. They know that they do care about you, Capricorn. But I feel like this person feels that you may be a little combative, or something they have said in the past may have caused you to walk away. With the Five of Swords there, I feel, there might be some kind of, sorry, these are driving me nuts right now. I feel like I'm really surprised we don't have that. Okay, they keep flashing the Knight of Swords. It's almost like what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is I feel like you ultimately know that you just want peace and victory and recognition right now, but it's like you don't know how to offer that, or you know that they want this. Keep in mind this is a general reading, take it as it resonates. But it's like you don't know how to provide that right now for them. And it's like when you do try to communicate, it's like you say things and you maybe get like tongue tied a little bit about how you communicate what you truly feel or think. And it's like, you know, what you think about the situation or feel that you're expressing right now might be causing a little bit more drama with this person, because I feel like this person really wants to fight for this. And maybe you're in this energy of not so sure right now, because every time there's like conflict and combat. And I feel, Capricorn, that, you know, this person could be not so sure about where you are, because they feel like in fighting for this, you may be a little bit aggressive in the way that you take action toward it. So keep that in mind, Capricorn. Like, if you do really want balance with this person, Capricorn, sorry, I was reading this as you, but this is them. So for some of you, this may be reversed. But I feel like this person, like, whether this be you or them, I believe this is you though. You want to fight for this. You do want to restore balance, but it's like every time you try, it's a struggle. Because when you try to take the actions required, this person is almost like willing to say very hurtful things and kind of walk away. You know, it's almost like this, they're almost eager to cut their losses a little bit. And I feel like that might be done in a little bit of self-preservation on this end. But ultimately, they do want recognition from you. I think that maybe you're coming at this from a different approach, Capricorn, and maybe you need to start listening a little bit more rather than jumping into action out of like urgency. I feel a sense that you need to start listening to what this person is truly trying to tell you, even though they may not be communicating it in the best light right now. That Five of Swords energy. Really take a moment to see and watch their actions. I feel like this person doesn't know how to express their true feelings or thoughts regarding this right now, okay? So watch their actions. Watch what they show you by what they actually do here, okay? Let's go ahead and look at the mutual energy between these two. Again, Capricorn, this is where we go back to that Sphinx card. Really be cautious and choose your words carefully when you're speaking with this person. There's some kind of obstacle, and I feel like it's communicative versus action related. So I feel like maybe like someone has some kind of expectation of actions that are being taken and it's not occurring in like the right light. So be very cautious of your communication and your actions and how you show the person who you really are, because I do feel that both of you feel very stable. You may be butting heads a little bit. It could be another dominant sign like a Taurus, possibly like a Sagittarius here. Heavy fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like though you guys have this stable energy, this person could be younger than you as well, or you could be younger than them. There's a lot about learning how to communicate here, okay? Learning how to communicate what you really want to address to each other and what is of most importance. I feel like there's a lot of kind of hostile communication going on between you and this person. For some of you, this may be regarding your children. But I feel like if you were to offer the true stability and show rather than like, so I feel like right now you guys are both trying to figure each other out, right? You're both trying to figure out like where you are, how to communicate about this, what to do, what to say, watching each other's actions, watching each other on social media if you are separated or in disconnect right now. And I feel like there's a semblance here of needing to understand what to bring forward, okay? To show yourself in the true stable light that you are, okay? So with this Page of Pentacles here, it's about, trying to figure out how to offer the seed rather than, to offer the gift of your love, your commitment, your stability here. And it's like, I feel like you guys are both in this energy of trying to do this, but it's like both people want to be in control here. So keep that in mind. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Justice card. So I do feel that balance will be brought into the situation through truthful, honest, open, loving communication. I feel like there's a very large communication barrier going on right now between where the goals and the ambitions of the connection are and where it's actually going to go. So what I would say in this scenario is, Capricorn, maybe take some time to really think about, how you can communicate and actually hear the other person. Okay? Not meet each other with arguments. I feel like, Capricorn, I'll be very honest, I feel like when this person tries to communicate, you take it very personally because they may be very harsh with their communication and almost like they don't care when in fact, that's bullshit. Okay? But what I do feel is there's some very harsh, aggressive energy that comes back from you when this person communicates what they're feeling. And, we all get there because we take things personally. We're human beings. It's what we do, so don't get offended. I'm not trying to call anyone out. I'm just trying to help you. That's what I'm here to do. So if you're in this situation and it's seeming that way, maybe take a moment to really listen, because really listening is going to bring you the balance. It's the way you can actually fight for this, okay? It's not through heavy aggressive action and, like trying to control where this is going. It's actually through learning what this person needs from you and understanding how to present that in a communicative and stable way so that you can step back into that counterpart energy here, okay? And find the balance and truthfully communicate and be respectful. So when you guys are communicating, here's the thing. Take everything with a grain of salt, because perception is in the eye of the beholder. So if you are sitting here and this person perceives something a certain way, rather than being aggressive and coming back at them, you may want to consider hearing their point of view and really letting that sink in before you react and say something, okay? Because if you come back aggressively trying to fight for the connection too urgently, then they feel like they aren't being heard, and there is a potential that they would walk away, okay? We do know that. Like, their action could be to seek recognition elsewhere. And what they need from you is recognition. They need to feel valued and heard and appreciated and praised for, their contributions to the connection. Even though they may be a little minute right now, you may be feeling like they should be doing more to fight for this, blah, 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 blah. You need to meet them on their level if you do value this connection, okay? That's all that I'm saying about that. We're going to go ahead and pull a few more for the mutual here. Show me the mutual progression here. Yeah, because we are in a decision mode right now in this energy, Capricorn. There is a decision. Do we pursue this? What are all of the possible paths forward? And I feel like you're trying to figure the possible paths to how to fix this. They're trying to figure, do I embrace this connection or do I move forward? And the thing about this card is you already hold the world, everything in the palm of the hand here. So it's like you guys know that there's value here. But the problem is there's just a lot of conflict going on right now, okay? For some of you, not all of you, there may actually be, and I rarely read this card this way, a third party, or like this may be like a sexual connection, or there may be an external party that someone's wanting to sow some wild oats. Maybe you guys are both tempted by this to run out of the connection and, have other affairs going on, whatever it may be. But I do feel that this is actually a plan of action, but it's like you're planning what decision to make. And I feel that it's very tempting to just like jump on the next wand you see, right? Or whatever that may be. And that could be on your end and their end. You know, I feel like both of you are feeling very exhausted at this point with this connection. So the concept within your minds right now is to possibly run and move forward. But the interesting thing is at the bottom of the deck, when I pulled this card, we have the Six of Swords. So a lot of people say the Six of Swords is leaving a connection. It is absolutely not necessarily that. In fact, it's very rarely that. What I see with the Six of Swords, if we saw the Eight of Cups, that could potentially be that. But what I see right now is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about learning to communicate, lay all of the cards out on the table, and making the decision to move forward together from the rocky waters to the calm waters of love and emotion, okay? So by taking action after communicating and understanding each other, and laying all those cards out on the table for both of you to see and understand the truth of the clarity of the situation, so that you guys can actually take the action with the wand, which is the oar, and move forward from the turbulent waters to the calm waters together. Okay, so this is something that we need to keep in the back of our minds here, Capricorn. Really make sure that if this is something you would like to pursue, then you may want to really sit down and communicate rather than being combative, okay? Hear this person. Hear and understand this person with love and respect, and understand that though you may not agree with what they say, their emotions are valid, and in that, you can understand how to move forward with this person, correct? So let's go ahead. I'm going to pull one more card here. What else do we need to see for the mutual? Right now, all of this conflict is causing you guys tons of heartbreak. Again, there may be some kind of third-party sexual situation or even communicative cheating that is making someone question the path forward here, or maybe both of you are going through this. But I feel like this whole mess is very heartbreaking for both of you. And all I see is that you have your guards up. But the interesting thing is this is a Nine of Wands. So you're wounded, you're hurt, you're misunderstanding the situation, miscommunicating, and here we are. You know that if this person came over to that wand, don't even lie to me, and they know as well, if you guys were able to come to common ground, you'd rip out those wands and let them in to come protect that wall that you've built by what you've built together. At the bottom of the deck, the truth will be revealed with the High Priestess. She is coming to enlighten. You will know the things that you've been questioning. They will know the things that they've been questioning if you can come into communication with love and respect rather than combative energy. There is potential for balance here, helping to restore the balance, because you do feel some type of infinite connection here, okay? This is all about learning to embrace each other as who you are. The Santa Muerta Tarot deck actually depicts this the best of any deck with the relationship aspects, okay? So the Two of Pentacles. In the Santa Muerta deck, it's actually two skeletons coming together, seeing through everything in full clarity, you know, seeing through each other, basically. No lies, no facades, just the bare bones truth of who we are, coming back in an equal, loving, open embrace, okay? By finding balance and understanding each other's heart. The interesting thing at the bottom of the deck is we have the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel that this is some kind of soul tie. Now, the interesting thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it can spin forward or it can halt and turn back, okay? Now, and I don't know why they're making me think of this, okay, like why they're bringing this up to me, but I feel like this is the choice, okay? You guys can progress, or you can allow this to be the timing of the relationship and shut it off and move forward. And I feel like you will not feel like you've done enough, and neither will they, if you have not had that justice moment where you sit down, the Six of Swords moment where you lay all the cards out on the table and be able to actually see if balance can be brought in. Because we see here, Capricorn, that ultimately that's what you want. You want to fight for this and bring balance. With this person here, there's a lot of harsh communication and actions occurring. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to sit there and listen. There's going to be a struggle, a little bit of burdens. You know, you're going to have to take responsibility for the actions that you've taken, for the words that you've said. And so are they. But that's part of communicating and coming through and hearing each other out in truth. And at that point, once you are able to accept the responsibility and burdens, then you are prepared to offer something more stable to each other, okay? So keep that in mind. It does not mean that everything is over, because there is definitely love here on both ends. You may not speak about it, but there is the thought of whether or not you guys are meant to be together with this Empress card, okay? There is the question, I know I love you. I'm not going to express my emotions right now because things are too rocky, but you were always the one I thought I would be with, okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. So keep that in mind, Capricorn. Really try to hear each other out and lay down the swords, lay down the wands, stop trying to fight, stop trying to fix things with sex, I just heard. So for some of you, you may be trying to mend things by sexual action. That is not helping right now. What needs to occur is communication and respect and love and, non-aggression, okay? Cooling things down, talking things out, and really loving and respecting each other and hearing the truths from both sides and understanding that we may not be the protagonist in this situation. We could potentially be the antagonist, or they could. And it doesn't matter who is or who's not in a relationship. The truth of the matter is, if we've done something wrong, we need to balance it and help to heal the situation and embrace the love between ourselves and each other. Okay? Some of you could be really dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I would say, or people who have those very heavily placed within their chart, okay? Anyway, keep in mind, I know this may not have resonated for you. If it hasn't, please go ahead and check back next week. I do sometimes pull on different energies for different groups of Capricorns that I read for, but I am going to send you tons of positive energy and, a cool, chill mindset. Keep that mindset chill and relaxed and non-aggressive. Drop the desperation if you do feel desperate to fix this, okay? And really just take the moments and respect their timeline of trying to work things out, okay? I love you guys. I'm going to send you tons of positive energy toward your best outcome in this. Remember, if you'd like a personal reading on your specific situation, you can schedule one with me through the Linktree link in the description box below. That's the only place you can schedule with me. I will never message you. Do not get trapped by a scammer. You can also make a donation if this reading resonated for you and you wanted to tip or anything. You can definitely do that through that same Linktree link. I greatly appreciate those. You can also shop the store if you would like. And if you wouldn't mind, please like, share, subscribe as you see fit. I greatly appreciate all of your support. I'm really trying to boost my channel up this year so that I can dedicate more time to it and not have to take such big breaks with working so much at the salon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for giving me the time to read for you. I wish you all the best. Have a great week, Capricorn.